Hey, all right. Yeah, doing another demo days today. Of course, starting off with Ashfield Hollow. Like I said in the video that I posted, it was one of the ones I planned on last stream, but couldn't get it to capture properly. I actually have things set up correctly now, but Ashfield Hollow is essentially, from what I read in the description, a game like Story of Seasons, Stardew Valley, stuff like that, but set 10 years after a zombie outbreak. And yeah, that's basically all that I have with it because I refuse to read anymore. Ooh, that's loud. That's loud. What all is that background music? Yeah, don't know if any of that's going to be or whatnot. All right, let's just go and get on into this. Ooh, character customizer. What hairstyles do we got here? Mm, don't really like the shirt. You know what that'll do? Joe tutorials recommended for first time players. Yes. All right. Oh, they spotted us. There you are. Welcome back. Still breathing? Good sign. You've been out for days. Fever, cracked ribs, dehydration. It was close, but you pulled through. Found you collapsed in the city, half dead with no food or water. Figured you were done for. What's your name? Still feel like this is really loud, but that could just be my headset. Alex, huh? Could be the truth, could be a lie. Doesn't matter much right now. You remember how you ended up there? I don't remember anything. Of course you don't. They aren't exactly in shape. They aren't exactly in shape to make up a backstory, Mara. I've seen people lie through broken jaws. Desperation makes folks clever. Remember that, because I ain't clever. No bites and no signs, and no sign they were followed. Just someone who has been running a long time. Whatever happened out there, they survived it. That says something. What it says is risk. We don't have the luxury of trust anymore. Tools are breaking, crops are thin. We don't have the luxury of turning away able hands. The old farmhouse is still standing. No one's used it since your sister passed. It's isolated, but close enough to keep an eye on. Alex will need to pull their weight. We can't afford a freeloader. I'll take them there, show them the basics. After that, it's sink or swim. Alex, your ribs won't like it, but you're on your feet now. Just don't be surprised if things hurt for a while. Hello, Susie. How's it going? So you know this isn't a charity, and survival here isn't just about staying alive. We work, we carry our own weight, we protect what's ours. People here have lost too much to take chances on someone who won't pull their share. So if you want to stay, earn it. Yeah, we literally just start with this and just get into the basics. But that's good to hear that you're doing all right. Survive for this long, I'm sure they can figure the rest out. For their sake, I hope so. Alex, welcome to Camp Ashfield. But this game is essentially supposed to. I'm playing on PC. These are all Steam demos. And this is supposed to be, from what I read, essentially a post-apocalyptic game, but like Stardew Valley and whatnot. Here we are. Used to be Mara's sister's place, but it's been empty a long time. The West Wing has grown wild. Trees swallowed most of the path. Clear the area when you can. Things like to hide in overgrowth. Oh, yeah, I play a while. Like, tomorrow, if I feel like after work streaming, I plan on playing Marvel Rivals. I was supposed to play Morrowind today, but I'm just not feeling it. And I wanted to get to more, of these demos that I planned on for a couple days ago. Thank you for the follow. But the West Wing has grown wild. Trees swallowed most of the paths. Clear the area when you can. Things like the hide and over. Already read that. Here, take this axe. Good for chopping wood, clearing junk, maybe even fending off whatever's still lurking out there. And the sword just in case the dead wander in from the forest. It's sharp and swift. It will put the dead down without much trouble. Just don't cut yourself with it. You have a workbench and skinning table here already to get you started. You can craft what you need and skin any animals you catch. Since you're barely on your feet and I don't expect you to be making supply runs to the city anytime soon, take these. What is it? Depends on what it is. I'm going to continue this. Because you're barely on your feet, I don't expect you to be making supply runs to the city anytime soon. Take these. It's 1 fabric scrap and 2 scrap metal. Use them to build a small water barrel. I'm sure you can get the wood on your own. This way you'll at least make sure you don't end up dying of thirst. You've got space, you've got tools, that's more than most get. When you're ready, come to camp and meet everyone. I'm sure everyone is curious about you. Some may even be willing to help you with more items or tools you need. No thanks, I tend to do all this stuff on my own. Just with what I got right now. Money's a bit tight. I don't really use Discord. But yeah, I don't really use Discord, like, basically at all. Like, all my links should be attached to the channel somewhere. But like I said, I do everything on my own right now. But thank you for your offer, though. Alex, good luck out here. If you have an axe in your backpack, press E next to a tree to start chopping. You'll automatically equip the axe and swing until the tree falls. Better axes take fewer swings. Bigger trees give more wood than small ones. Each swing uses energy. If your energy runs out, you won't be able to keep chopping. Okay. Wood. How much are we going to need? I don't have Instagram either. Like I said, all of my all my stuff is attached to the channel. It should be in the about or somewhere. Like, I have everything linked. Like I said though, I like to do everything on my own when it comes to this and YouTube stuff and whatnot. Alright, let's see here. Skills. Not that. Ooh, wait. Let's look at the whole skills here. Swordsmanship, marksmanship, carpentry, mechanics, electronics, medicine, farming, salvaging, fishing, animal care, cooking, and fitness. Okay, there is a good amount of skills here. That's for sure. Alright, let's see what else we got here. Empty water canteen. Controls. how do we... You can add me on Twitter if you want. Like, I'll look, but like I said, I like to do things on my own when it comes to my channels and whatnot. There's the water barrel. It's this thing up here. What do we need? 5, 2, 1. We got all of it. Guessing we just place it somewhere? All right, what all do we let's check in at our house. I mean, more than what most of these games start with. Use seeds on arable soil to plant them. Place seeds in your hotbar to quickly sow multiple crops without opening your inventory. With a watering can in your inventory, press the E on a planted seed to water it. Crops won't grow unless they're watered each day. Okay, we don't have anything for that right now. Let's see here. Start to rotate between available weapons. With the sword selected, click left mouse button for basic attack, click the right mouse for special attack. The gun selected, click the left mouse button to shoot, click the right mouse button to reload your weapon anytime. Yeah. Like I said, I tend to do all that stuff on my own and whatnot. At least for right now. Maybe down the road if things change financially. Consume stamina. If your stamina runs out, you won't be able to attack. Keep an eye on your stamina bar during combat. Okay, let's see. That's how we do that. Is there a map? I should have looked at that before we even left the place. Backpack? No. No, there is not. Unless it's one of the buttons that I don't. Oop. I already forget what button to press here. That's our dash. There we go. No. I mean, this is definitely... I've had worse sword combat in games. I'll check in a bit. I can't check my Twitter and stuff right now. Zombies that can dodge. I feel I'm going the wrong way. Go and get rid of all them. Yeah, I think this isn't going to be the right way. Especially since we're supposed to be on the outskirts. I mean, it should be like right beside it. So let's head back. See what is the other way. Meet some more of the people. Down here. You fill your empty water canteen and empty watering can at any body of water or at a barrel. Stored water, just use the item while facing the source. You can't drink dirty water. You need to light a fire and boil the water before it becomes consumable. Oh, this has a full, like, hydration and eating and whatnot. All right. Canteen to stay hydrated. Keep an eye on your stats. You'll also need to eat to maintain nutrition and sleep to recover rest. Among other things, you can view your condition in the menu. Alrighty. Well, no one home here. People up here, though. I don't usually say much when someone new shows up, but then again, that hasn't happened in years. I'm Callum. You probably don't remember how you got here, but people are already making space for you in their heads. Wishful thinking, perhaps. Although some won't say it, we all want you to stay. It's the end of the world, and we need all the help we can get to rebuild what we lost. Here, take some seeds. Since you're in the farmhouse, you may as well start farming. Fair. The farming shed has arable land, and we can always use fresh food. Besides, you look like someone who doesn't just want to sit around and do nothing. Ooh, radish and peppers. Let's go. Saw you a couple days back in the infirmary. Wasn't sure you were real. I'm Harper. People don't just show up anymore, especially not from out there. Don't expect anyone to know how to act about it. Most of us gave up on surprise. I can speak words. Most of us gave up on surprises a while ago. But in here? Nope. Ren Nakamoto. Sarah leaves bread on people's doors when they're having a rough day. I mark it in the book so I can adjust the counts later. Well, we all contribute in our own way. I'm guessing everyone is probably out and about. We're going to check everyone's house anyway. I wasn't sure you'd pull through, but you did. I'm Farah. Most people around here have decided what they believe about you already. Doesn't mean they're right. It just means you'll have to work a little harder to change their minds. Anyone in here? We'll definitely get to doing the whole farming stuff after we meet everybody. I've been wondering when we talk. I'm Ravi. New faces are rare enough that they make people uncomfortable. Don't mistake that for dislike. Give them time to make room for you. Most will, even if they pretend otherwise. Got a request board too. This must be the mayor's house, probably. Or the gourmet, as it usually is. Our hotel, considering how big this place is and how many rooms it has. We do got someone here. Lucian Rowe, you're a strange sight, and I mean that in a very literal way. I'm Lucian. I handle records when there are any worth keeping. You arriving here is already one of the more interesting things to happen in recent memory. I'll be keeping track, don't worry. Okay. Camille Reyes, don't try to prove anything yet. Healing isn't a sprint, no matter what Mara says. Well, we wouldn't try to do anything. We definitely didn't walk out into the woods and start fighting zombies already. Nope, definitely didn't. Didn't get a chance to meet you properly. I'm Corbin. Most folks know each other too well around here. No one knows what to think yet. That will change soon enough, for better or worse. Probably worse. Well, things didn't go well here. Don't let the quiet fool you. The forest has been calm lately, but we've learned not to trust silence. Wasn't expecting anyone new, not after all this time. I'm Thomas. People talk about how things used to be, but you're the first reminder in a long while that the world still moves. That's going to stir things up, whether you meant to or not. If I didn't think you had a chance, I would have left you where you were. Don't make me question it. All right, Eli. Maeve Dunley, you must be the one they brought back. I'm Maeve. People around here tend to stick to what they know, and right now you're an unknown. Don't let that rattle you. Just give folks time and don't knock over anything that looks like it took effort. What? That's a lot of places could use a little work. Oh, we need to drink, don't we? Well, you don't look half dead anymore, so that's something. Name's Jonas. I fix things. I've been here long enough to know how folks react when something new shows up. You'll be the topic of conversation for a while. Alrighty, let's go. Oop, got two over here. Nothing, I guess. Well, most people think healing and hurting come from different roots. They don't. Sometimes it's just about the dose. All right. Let's go ahead. Oops, wrong button. Oh, that's probably. Well, no, that's definitely supposed to be water, right? Like the Norwin. Heard you've been walking around. I'm Nora. We're not doing too good. Not many new faces show up, so don't be surprised if people stare longer than they should. Some of them are trying to figure you out. Some are just trying to figure out what this means for all of us. All right, let's figure out how to get something to drink. We'll see if there's any more people to talk to later. Go. Oh, and we need food, and oh, we are not doing well. No, no zombie nurse. Not interested. Nope, down this way. Don't know what we're going to do for food, because, yeah, like, there's really nothing we can do. Campfire, boil water. I should have filled up, everything. Now I think about it. Got all filled up while we were up here. Empty one. Okay, so it does 2. Alright, let's go and heat up this a bit. Still don't know what to do for, food. Let's check, see if we can cook anything. Okay. We need to focus on getting food first. I don't know where. We like steal these chips? No? We're gonna die of starvation. Like, yeah, we're definitely gonna die of starvation. Yeah, we've been all through here. I think we've met everyone. Boil water. Boil water. Guess you have to go to bed hungry. Oh, hello. You're still here? Didn't think you'd stick around. Most wouldn't. I'm Colt, responsible for keeping the camp safe from the dead. You're out by the farmhouse, west edge. That's a lot of trees and not a lot of backup. This isn't about trust. It's about not letting something crawl out of the woods and catch you asleep. Ooh, machine gun. It's loud. If you fire it, the dead will hear it. They'll come fast. Use it when you need to, not when you're scared. But what if I'm always in need and always scared? Let's... I be doing something wrong here. There we go. Okay. There's that. And of course, we need to plant our peppers. We are definitely going to die soon. You had to be standing on it. Okay. How many? At least that's all taken care of. We really need to figure out how we're going to find somebody. The task board, camp members, post request here. An exclamation mark means there's a new task. You can accept or decline each one. Accept a task, go to your task log in the menu. Each shows what items are needed and what you'll learn. To turn in items, use the box on the top right. Where'd this go off? Oh. Submitting items, the box only shows task items in your backpack. You'll see how many you have and how many are needed. Deposit enough to complete the task and get your reward. Running low on basics again. If you come across 3 cloth, bring them back with you. All right, we can do that. If we can find where to eat at. Not available in demo. Okay. Door's locked. Can we eat flowers? No. Scavenger, leader, resident carpenter, livestock farmer, camp historian, a medic and herbalist. Missing 2. We need to find Ren. Because we are going to die. So it took both Eli and I to get you out of that mess. I'm Odessa, by the way. You were lucky I got there before the dead. I had to walk away from worse. Walk away from worse. I'm glad I did. I'm glad I didn't this time. We're gonna die. Wait, no. One thing was up here. It was this way? Nope. One of the top ones. We might be boned. Sarah Klein, I've seen you a couple times now, but didn't want to overwhelm you. I'm Sarah. It's not often we meet someone who hasn't already been here for years. People are curious even if they don't say it out loud. Some of us are just better at showing it. Food. We got to a store. You buying or selling? Buying, I guess? I guess not. Dead. We're definitely dead. I was wondering when I'd run into you. I'm Ida. You've already gotten people stirred up just by being here. That'll settle eventually, but for now, expect a few looks. I don't have a welcome speech for you, but I have got a fishing pole. If you ask me, we've never had enough fishing camp. Others may disagree. There's a good spot on the southern edge of camp. Current's calmer there. If you break the pole, I won't be giving you another. All right, bet. In the bounds of your meter, once the bottom bar is full, you'll reel the fish in. Backpack, fishing rod. Use now. Yeah. We're gonna die. We're gonna die. Oh, this completely empty. Get back here, you. Back here, you. Come on. No. We need you to survive. If we don't get you now, we're dead. We might be dead anyway. No, run. Dead. Damn it. You're lucky we found you and we did. You lost a lot of blood. I did what we could. Next time, try not to die. I'm running low on supplies. You didn't seem to have much on you. I gave you a bit of a discount. Not that I had much of a choice. Run, 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 run. Don't have time to talk. We need to eat. We need water. We need everything. Campfire, cook. Just raw eat it. Maybe if we go down to the store. I don't know exactly where we're in is. That's not the store. Wait, no, store was higher up. Store was this one, right? No. This one? Yes. The old gear we rely on just come from dead towns, dead people. Just because something's still running doesn't mean it's alive. We are so boned. I highly doubt our crops are anywhere near ready. They need water, that's for sure. Oh, there we go. Let's go. Cook. Backpack. Let's go. Okay, we're not dying anymore. Water canteen, hydration. Probably need to go get some more water soon, as of right now, actually. Run up, run up, run up. Wrong button. No, no, no. There we go. Okay. Now let's go water our crops. Once I remember how to equip things. What was it? Use, right? No. But, I probably need to go and clean it first. Think about it. A little water. I never remember to actually go up there and keep that full. You get that weird sound, so maybe nope. Gamepad controls what I need. Weapon reload, special attack dash. Definitely messing something up here. Unless they're not actually ready yet. We're still on day 2, so they might not be ready yet. But we are safe for another day. That's good. We'll probably play up to a week, I guess. And then switch games. Really, it makes good with wood. I handle what bends, dents, and burns. Between the two of us, the camp stays standing. Alrighty. I do rounds every morning before the sun clears the trees. If I don't come back, someone would notice eventually. If you ever want to learn how to make jam from nothing, I've got tricks. Just don't ask where I get the jars. No questions necessary. Went through a season with nothing but pickled roots and boiled bark. Ever since I don't let the shelves run low. You might think I'm harsh. You weren't here for that, winter. Well, now you got someone who can cook, so... But that's pretty much everything, I guess, for the day, so... He goes to bed a little hungry, that way our stuff lasts longer. Ow. Yeah, okay. Boop, boop. This has been quite well polished. That's for sure. Now where... Running low on basics again. If you come across 3 cloth, bring them back with you. I'm guessing we just pick up stuff from fighting? I can think of. Unless there's something else. That could potentially give us cloth. And we're already hungry again. Our person may have a tapeworm. I think that's what makes you hungry. I'd be probably wrong on that. 3 cloth. We definitely don't have any right now, right? Ammo. Yeah, no. No, we do not. Oh, wow. Anyone's gonna have cloth, it's gonna be that thing. Whoa, whoa! Okay, maybe don't fuck with that thing. We'll go fishing again here in a minute. Alright. Think we should probably go ahead and not do any more fishing. This technically... Ooh, okay. Rain does fill it up. That's a nice little thing there. I could use some reishi mushroom from the forest. Just 3 should be enough if you're willing to look. Alright. Well, we'll definitely do that. First, though, more fishing. No, get back your fish. No, no, no. No, no. No. This is actually one of the more reasonable fishing mechanics. All right. We got some food. Let us go and check for these mushrooms wherever they could be. Wait, no, no, no. Okay. We don't need to knock down this tree, or was it just wood? Yeah, fortunately. We need to drink. Ah, okay. Here's where we're probably going to find cloth. If I had to guess. It's only the open doors we're going to be able to get into. Basic bandage, fabric scraps. All right, yeah, here we go. 25 gold. Berry compote, which I think is a food. All right on that. Sweet berry compote simmered with warming spices. Yep. We need to use that. Oop, oop. There we go. They don't see us. Okay, I think there's maybe stealth in this game too. Because it didn't turn around and try to attack us. Either that or it just got lucky. Pepper stir fry. Oh, we get some good stuff here. Stir fry. More ammunition. Well, let's eat a pepper stir fry. Empty. What'd that say? Loach stew, hearty loach stew with mushrooms and carrots. Okay. Small first aid kit. Empty, leather straps. Berry compote. What was it we needed for that one? Was it, not skills. Pass, cloth. That's 3 cloth. We got fabric scraps, not cloth. Alright. To this house now. There we go. Here. Landmine, alright. Now we're talking. Boom. Sterile bandage. Ooh, we're getting all the booms. Let's go. This game's speaking my language. We're gonna have to try those out at some point. Pepper stir fry. Oop, it's getting dark. We should probably head home. After we finish looting in here. I mean, this whole place. Getting more fabric, but no scrap. I know, cloth. Unless that counts, maybe? There's a lot to loot in here. Leather scraps, empty, sterile bandage, and wire. Okay. More timed explosives next to the microwave where they belong. Sterile bandage and another wire. Okay, time to get home. Dude, they faster now. Nope, no, don't want to play. Alright, before we hit the hay, just so when we get up in the morning we'll have these ready to go. Water canteen. Oh yeah. Well, I guess it doesn't matter regardless, huh? I mean, we do got stew we can use, I guess. Bandage used. You've reached the end of the demo. Oh. Okay. Yeah, this definitely caught my interest. Even though I wish we could go a little further so I could try out those explosives. Still wishing on Steam to stay updated on development and the full release. Game will add base building, home decoration, and many more crafting recipes. You'll meet human survivors in the wild, both friendly and hostile. You can raise animals, get new farm equipment, and unlock full NPC relationships with hard events. You'll play mini games like darts, level up with a skill tree, and recruit NPCs to your camp. Expect new maps, environments, zombie types, weapons, and explosives. Camp defense events will also be part of the challenge. There's a lot more to come. Thank you for playing. Yeah, I definitely recommend giving this a check. This was really good. All right, though.